Every grain of essence holds eternity. Just a small thing, but brimming with life. Essence is not meant for mortals. It is meant for Thelos, the god who demands essence. So we oblige, as we have done for centuries, by pledging our lives to Thelos, by bowing our heads. But I will bow no longer. On the day the light dimmed, I set things in motion. I knew there would be fighting. I knew there would be death. Wraiths, enraged by the darkened sun, would take the innocent. But I took that bet. A gamble with a steep price. Hoping that they would awaken.
Where am I? What is this? This light. It calls me. Curse this realm! I am not alone. I can hear you. Hello?
I can hear you.
Where are you? These creatures, they're trying to keep me here. No, someone is trying to keep me here. Wait, this is familiar. I have been here before. It keeps repeating. Curse this realm! No, I will not go back! You, can you help me? Who are you?
can't lose you. Not now. The wraiths are coming. Please, wake up. Oh, thank the sun. Come, up with you. We have to move.
Tracker? What happened?
The caravan's been attacked by wraiths. I was looking for survivors, but I only found you.
Thank you for coming back for me. I was in this dream.
We're exposed out here. We need to get back to camp, now.
We made it. Thank you for saving my life.
I'm a tracker. Finding lost people is what I do.
Still, you always have our backs. But why did this happen? This route has always been safe.
We didn't take our usual route. The Queen changed our course at the last moment.
The Queen? Why should she care for one caravan?
I don't know. This has never happened before. These lands, they are cursed. Wraiths are everywhere.
But the guards, they should have protected us.
Hush, one's coming.
You! Unnamed! No loafing! Get back to work!
We just escaped the storm. We need a moment.
Storm's out there. I'm right here. Move, or I'll throw you to the wraiths myself.
Go, child. The words of an unnamed mean nothing to his kind. Go. I'll be fine.
Oh, the way they speak to us.
This eclipse is an ill omen. The gods are on edge. Do not provoke them.
If they left us to die out there, someone needs to answer for that.
I agree. But now's not the time. Our people, they're beaten, bloodied, afraid. Talk to the others. We need to stick together. Try to keep the morale up, or we'll die here.
We're strong. I know it. Together. So many were lost. And the others are scared and alone.
Find Warden, Smith, and Herder. We should all talk through this together.
Have you recovered from the storm? Are you better?
I'm getting old. A few years ago... listen to me ramble. I will survive.
Are you hurt? Do you need a healer?
No. Don't worry about me. Heavens abide, though. I could eat a moose.
That settles it. I'll find you something to eat. You mentioned the Queen. She changed our route?
I overheard the guards. Although I don't know why the Thousand-Year Queen herself would take an interest in our caravan. But for her to personally intervene... well... something's afoot, child.
I've heard of the Queen, of course, but I have never seen her in person. Have you?
I have. Once. And I'd much rather not talk about it. She is a monster. Despite having lived for centuries, she has never stood for the people. She only serves Thelos and their essence needs.
I see. I'll return.
So hungry.
Whoa, stay back. The wraiths are hammering on this thing like there's no tomorrow. Which, well, I suppose there might not be.
We were left behind in the chaos. What happened?
Captain Morath ran, no hesitation. He ordered his carriage away from the race at full speed. I've only seen him once since then. And he threw Builder to the storm.
We need to discuss our next steps. We cannot stand for this.
We're unnamed. What else should we expect?
They need us alive to keep this caravan going. We have to let them know.
Maybe. But what good will a gathering do? They have swords, friend. We don't even have armor.
It doesn't have to end in a fight. First, we need to come together.
You're right. I'll come to the campfire when I can.
Good. Thank you, brother.
In the meantime, this wraith isn't going to barricade itself off.
Why did you not stop the wraiths?
I can't sit still with these things out there. We need to do something.
These guards! Have you seen the way they treat us? They won't even look at us when they order us to our deaths. Worms, pigs.
Peace, friend. You don't want to attract Morath's attention.
Let him come. He's the fattest pig of all. He's a damn murderer.
Tracker wants to gather and talk about what happened. About what we should do.
You're damn right. We need to attack. Take the initiative.
I don't want to lose more people. We are tired, exhausted. First, we have to stick together.
Yes. Yes, there is strength in numbers. Very well. I will join you by the campfire. Just give the word.
By the campfire, then. We'll be waiting.
Yeah. Hot water with the trace.
Looks like your food is ready to be handed out.
I'll be the judge of that. What do you want?
Could I have a serving?
It's barely edible, but I may do with what we have. You'll have to share it with someone, though. It's still a long way to the capital.
Tracker can have it all. She needs to recover. Thank you for this.
I saw eyes in the sand. Nobody believes.
The blessing must commence.
You don't belong in the upper camp. Work or we throw you out.
What are you doing? Get to work before the gods see us loafing.
Did something happen?
What? No, the gods are... they're vicious. I don't want to be thrown out.
Tracker and I were thinking we should meet at the campfire, just to talk about what happened. Together.
Oh, no way. They'll throw you out. All of you. I shouldn't even be speaking to you.
Maybe, but what's the alternative? We have to stick together, or we'll all die here.
Okay. Okay, I'll come. I just... thank you. As long as I don't need to talk. The memories are still too fresh.
So much essence lost. Thelos will be angry.
Tracker, I've checked on the others. They'll come as soon as they're done with their tasks.
Good. We'll wait until everyone's here.
I hope they don't take too long.
Friends, thank you for coming.
The situation is dire. We have lost family. The guards are as much a threat as the storm. We need to act.
What can we possibly do? They are guards, soldiers.
Look how many we are. We could leave, make our own way, or stay and demand protection.
I've already lost too much.
So I say we fight. There's more of us. We can take them. It's better than to die out there.
The guards have weapons enough for an army. I don't see how this ends with us winning. But with all that we've lost, we may be able to convince the guards to turn on Morath.
Yes, yes.
We have no other option, brothers. Sisters. Desperate times call for, well,
Morath. He can't escape justice. He's a murderer.
He is, and he will be judged. But we must tread carefully.
whatever happens, the most important thing is that we stick together and stay safe. That's how Morath will fall.
So if we agree, let's get through the night, and we'll act when we're rested.
Yes. Together.
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 Okay. Let's get back to work.
You! What are those workers doing?
I don't know.
Of course you don't.
Captain Morath,
Be silent! I shall see for myself.
Captain Morath! May the sun light your way. Can I...
No! Back to work, all of you. Now! Thelos is watching. Have you seen the mess we're in? And you sit around doing nothing?
We aren't doing anything wrong.
You dare to...
We need you to listen to us now, or we'll all die. We run this camp, whether you admit it or not. You need us.
Choose your next words extremely carefully, unnamed. I've run men through for far less.
The Wraiths will overwhelm us all if we don't work together. But we aren't going to die for you.
You all think this is easy, don't you? How typical.
Child, be careful.
That's the problem with people like you. Overwhelmed by savage self-preservation. I did not ask for this either. Thelos challenged us to survive in this storm. Our god is watching us, and this charade puts us all at risk. You, ringleader, you dare talk back to me, then you'll be perfect for a task I have in mind.
Captain, you have to listen to us.
Silence! One of your kind stole something from me and ran into the wastes. Find it, and we may reach an accord.
It is death out there. Don't.
What alternative is there? Fine, I will do it.
Don't come back before finding that thief.
There's someone up there. And there's something else. Oh, please don't be a wraith.
Come. Closer.
What is this voice?
Here. I am here.
What is that?
Closer. Yes, I feel you. Closer.
Something's... No! What?
At last. I see again.
Wait, who are you? Where are
No
you?
time.
Wraith!
Oh, no.
Concentrate. Use my strength. I will aid you. Do not be afraid. Use the gauntlet.
What just happened? My body moved on its own. And these weapons...
See? Together we are strong.
Who are you?
I am... Wait. Who am I? I am Nayal. But... I don't remember.
I defeated a wraith. How?
We defeated that wraith. I never thought someone would hear my voice again.
Okay. Let's find someplace safe first. I think I need a moment.
The gauntlet calls the sand. Feel it around you. Feel the momentum rising. When you keep up the momentum, the energy released by the gauntlet grows. Be careful, as momentum is a double-edged blade. The wave becomes stronger the more energy you harness. There is something attached to the gauntlet. It's an idol. You can use it to heal your wounds. Thank you for trusting me. I've been stuck here. I don't remember how long.
I don't trust you just yet, but if we can protect the people from the wraiths, it's a good start.
Are you on your own?
I'm part of a caravan. We were attacked by wraiths and settled nearby. What is this gauntlet? What is it doing out here?
I wish I could remember, but I know the gauntlet is incomplete. It only has a fraction of its power.
I see.
We should get out of this pit. I can help you now, I think.
this gauntlet, I can help my friends. I can help everyone. But first, I need that thief.
Actually, you should take care of the race first.
The thief went this way.
Are you looking for someone?
It's a long story.
You defeated those monsters? How?
Honestly, I'm still working that out myself. I came to retrieve what you stole from Morath.
You risked your life for this?
Not for this. For my friends. Give me that thing. I can talk to Morath. We'll work this out. Somehow.
I can't go back. He'll kill me. But take the darn thing. It's of no use to me now.
Thank you. Wait here. I'll return. Stay safe, friend.
Thank you for covering for me. I'll wait here.
Hey, find Morath. I have his memento.
Fetch the captain.
Yes, sir.
As for you, stay where you are.
I'm not going anywhere.
So, you survived. Impressive. For filth like you. Perhaps a stronger show of force is required. Why don't we... Wait. On your arm. What is that?
I don't know. I found it.
Then it is mine. Curious. What? You brought us a curse. Seize this one. Inside. Now. I'll get rid of this.
Curse you, Morath. Gone. With the gauntlet. And that voice is gone, too. I have to get it back. I need to find them. Perhaps Tracker can help.
I saw eyes in the sand. Nobody believes me.
I'm glad you're back. Come, we must talk. Child, I saw what happened. The gauntlet. I know that artifact. Don't ask how, but I do. It is a weapon. A powerful weapon.
I heard a voice. It spoke to me. In my head.
Hush now. Listen. You must retrieve that artifact. Morath can't be allowed to have it.
That power. We could use it to free ourselves from him.
Yes. It was used in the past. By the Knights of Vastingar. They used it to defy the Queen 10 years ago. To save the people.
But weren't they defeated?
They were. But the gauntlet spoke to you. You have to get it back. It could save us all. Morath went through the upper camp. They were looking for workers. Tell them I sent you. We are counting on you.
Tracker sent me to work in the upper camp.
Go join the other unnamed at the graves behind the tents on the left side. Quickly now.
What's this? I found him near the camp. He was trying to sneak in.
I'm sure the priests are
You won't
behind all
find
this.
better
prices in this camp.
Well, aren't you a surprise? I have seen what you did in the lower camp. You have guts. I will not ask of your name, naturally, but it is my pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I don't think we've met.
Ah, my name, of course. Let's see. Let us be equals. I am a vendor, and I travel. So you can call me the Traveling Vendor. I joined the caravan at the last stop, right before we went into the storm, which was not the best decision. My wares are so divine, only I, of all the thousands of vendors out there, am allowed to sell to the caravans. Not that it worked out so well on this particular trip, but still. Speaking of business, anything you need from me? Back again?
We must have fallen from grace in ours. I'm sure the priests are behind all this. Priests? They don't have the...
What are you doing with this armor? You're an unnamed. Wait, are you volunteering to go outside? Are you crazy?
I need to leave. There is something I must recover. It's important.
The guard at the exit might let you pass then. I won't stop you, but you're making a mistake.
If you've come to volunteer to go out there, be my guest.
Yes, I don't want to sit around anymore.
Well, one less unnamed for me to worry about.
Here. Listen. A cave. On a hill. What comes ye? Endless. me. Be ready to fight.
The gauntlet must be near. And Morath.
You.
Return the gauntlet!
Gods. Pathetic. I should have expected as much from one of your kind. When will you learn? You are unnamed for a reason, and no one will ever notice. One more dead unnamed. Wait.
Return to me.
Where am I?
You are here. I was... Why did you leave me?
I didn't. You were taken by Morath.
I see. Thank you for coming back. Now it is my turn to keep you safe. Watch. I can protect you. See? My sand skin will leave them crystallized, but it will not last long. See? My sand skin will leave them crystallized, but it will not last long.
I can't believe we survived.
We should make for that exit.
Wait, what are you?
A spirit of some kind? I don't remember. But that name, Thelos, I know it. Thelos, the Order, the Sun. It means something to me. I'm starting to remember my powers.
Later, let's move.
That thing. I know it.
The Watcher?
It's coming this way.
Filth!
Damn it.
Give me the relic. It is not for the likes of you to have. It is mine. Thelos demands it.
This isn't good.
You have stirred enough trouble. I will...
Captain! It's the Queen!
We need to leave. Now! Faster! Faster!
What is this? What's happening?
The sand is under our control. It carries us.
Right. Okay. You better know what you're doing, because I don't.
Watch out! Whoa!
Just warn me next time. I thought I was going to die.
Sorry. My mind is blurry at best. The Queen. The Watcher. We have to get away from them.
My friends, they'll be going to the capital. I need to find them there.
Isn't this where the Queen would live? And you want to go there after what happened?
Tracker mentioned the Knights of Bastengard used the gauntlet in the past. They must know more about you.
The Knights. Bastengard. It sounds so familiar, yes. Let's find these knights then. Before we reach the capital, preferably. There's a passage ahead.
You mean a hole? Wait!
Trust me. My sands will cushion you, mostly.
We should be pretty far from the caravan now.
Back there, someone guided the Watcher.
The Queen?
The Queen. Yes, the 1,000-year Queen. She is the avatar of Thelos. I know this. It is all very puzzling. But we have escaped for the time being. We should keep going. I sense people not too far from here. There's a settlement nearby.
It could be Castrum 7. It's a caravan relay. They might know something about the Knights. Let's get out of these caverns.
I sense something nearby. In the ground.
That structure there?
No, it's more... metal.
What's this? The gauntlet reacts to it.
It calls me. I remember something. That structure we saw on the ground. We can unearth it.
What? Unearth how?
Again, trust me.
Whoa! It's like I'm grabbing sand in my hand. It felt so weird.
That metal thing in the ground. It was broken, but there must be others. This power to unearth what is beneath the sand should prove useful. This object, it is powerful. It is an essence stone. Go! Keep the momentum flowing to unlock its power. You feel it. The stone responds to momentum. The momentum will fade when we stop attacking wraiths.